The Cayman Islands are an archipelago of 3 islands that sits 150 miles south of Cuba in the Western Caribbean Sea. Known globally as an offshore financial and banking hub, these 3 islands of Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman also sport some of the best diving locations, amazing sun-kissed beaches, and calm turquoise waters, all bundled together with a cultural atmosphere to boot. The largest of 3 islands, Grand Cayman, is known for its beautiful beach resorts, exquisite dining, vibrant nightlife, amazing scuba diving, snorkeling sites, and is a coveted Caribbean getaway for both the adventurous and relaxation-seeking travelers. Cayman Brac, known for its breathtaking bluff, is a popular launch point for deep-sea fishing excursions, while Little Cayman is the smallest island and is home to diverse wildlife, from endangered iguanas to seabirds such as red-footed boobies. With such a diverse range of pursuits to enjoy and explore, you can do it all on your visit here in the Cayman Islands. Or do nothing at all, except lounge on the beach and enjoy the perfect weather. Either way, one thing is certain: your time in the Cayman Islands will be one you'll treasure forever. Here at Gyre Caribbean, we explore the rich cultures and lifestyle of the Caribbean, travel adventures, and the natural beauty of the region. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for our future videos as we explore hidden gems throughout the Caribbean from one island to the next. Let's start by exploring Grand Cayman's 7-Mile Beach. It would be remiss of any travel itinerary to not include the famous 7-Mile Beach as a must-do on Grand Cayman. With sparkling waters and coral sands, this shoreline is home to many of the Caribbean's most luxurious properties. The expansive beach is open to all, making it possible to walk the full 7 miles of shoreline regardless of where you are staying. Scattered all along the beach are restaurants, resorts, and several beach bars, perfect for when you want to enjoy the rolling waves and beachside views. Most importantly, due to the beach facing west, 7-Mile Beach has one of the finest views of the sunset you will ever see. Another iconic activity to do in Cayman Island is to take a trip to Stingray City. This is the perfect half-day trip, as it includes stops for snorkeling along the way to Stingray City. But the real thrill is standing in the Shadow Sandbar. Barely 3 feet deep, surrounded by dozens of Atlantic southern stingrays. These remarkable creatures exhibit exceptional grace as they glide around you, feeding and allowing themselves to be petted. This, along with an entertaining crew who talk about these majestic creatures, makes the Stingray City uniquely unbelievable. One of Grand Cayman's major attractions is the Crystal Caves. This labyrinthine network of caverns is still being explored, illuminated, and slowly opening up to the public. The sections currently open to the public feature a vast array of limestone gardens, underground lakes, dazzling examples of flowstone, and fancifully shaped rock formations. Tour guides share not only the history of the cave, but also some of their nicknames and encourage you to use your imagination to picture what each formation looks like. For those who love snorkeling, there is no better place than Eden Rock and Devil's Grotto. Grand Cayman is renowned for the quality of its easily accessible and awe-inspiring nearshore dives and snorkeling, and Eden Rock and Devil's Grotto prove why. These prime spots are located right off downtown Georgetown, just south of 7-Mile Beach. Both are wonderful underwater mazes filled with tarpon, silver sides, parrotfish, and barracuda, and are enjoyable swims for both beginner and intermediate snorkelers. If you want a more intense experience, however, then Eden Rock Diving Center is perfect, as it offers sponsored shore and boat dives, as well as rental equipment if needed. Located in the middle of Grand Cayman's less visited East End, Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park is a wonderful spot to absorb the natural flora of the Cayman Islands. You can stroll through its beautifully curated and manicured gardens, ranging from a selection of Caribbean palm trees to orchids. There is also the Blue Iguana Recovery Program, which runs fantastic tours daily, except Sunday, at 11 a.m., and where you can see the local blue iguana species. Volunteer student botanists act as guides, explaining the endangered creature's life cycle and the vital breeding program that is slowly replenishing the population in the wild. Named Skull Cave on Cayman Brac because of its unique-looking entrance, the expansiveness of Skull Cave is evident based solely on the various ways you can enter it. Some entrances like Elevator Shaft, Buccaneer's Inn reference the difficulty of entering the cave and rumors of hidden pirate booty that can be found within it. Fortunately, several chambers have been opened up to visitors, making them more easily accessible to all. The interior features intricate stone gardens and calming cream and black striations along the walls, with a view from a part of the cave overlooking the beautiful Caribbean Sea. Little Cayman's Owen Island, or Point of Sand, with fewer than 200 year-round residents and a handful of villas and small dive resorts, it's hard not to find solitude on this blissful island. If you truly want to get away from it all, then Little Cayman is where you should be. With the same beautiful beaches and warm sun, Little Cayman is just a quieter, smaller version of its two larger siblings. But if you want something even more remote, then bike to Point of Sand, or you can even be kayaking to nearby Owen Island, which has the most desolate beaches you can find on the islands, with fine snorkeling on the flats on Owen Island being a bonus. If you are enjoying this video, please click the like button and share our channel with friends and family. Let's explore and enjoy the Caribbean islands together. Let's now take a look into the amazing dining and nightlife you can experience in the Cayman Islands. There is no shortage of amazing fancy restaurants or small bars you can check out after you soak in the sun, sea and sand. So where should you go then? Located on Kong Point Road, Grand Cayman Ristorante Papagayo is a spectacular restaurant with views of the pristine waters of a lagoon. As the dusk falls, the mangroves around the lagoon where the restaurant is located are lit up, a good setting for a cocktail before you move to the veranda or the dining room to eat. The restaurant sports an excellent mixture of Caribbean seafood and northern Italian cuisine, so you can be as reserved or adventurous as you want to be. For something a little less fancy, there is the Grand Old House. This charming old townhouse sits on the shoreline south of Georgetown and has tables arranged on a two-tier screened veranda overlooking the waterfront. The menu is international with variations on traditional Caribbean themes. The citrus-crusted Atlantic salmon is an amazing dish that cannot get any fresher. With an extensive wine list, you will be sure to find something to your liking. After your fancy dinner and the sun goes down, Grand Cayman's nightlife heats up. On any given night of the week, you'll be able to find DJs spinning all the latest tunes. But locals know that Friday and Saturdays are when the island's bars and nightclub scene really kicks off. Start off your night at one of the numerous waterfront bars where the vibe is relaxed and you can enjoy the warm tropical evenings and watch the sunset. Bars like Macabuca, My Bar at Sunset House, Cayman Cabana, Sandbar, Daiquiri Bar are all good options. One option is to just bar hop and try a few of them to start your night. There is always karaoke or live music somewhere, so just follow your heart and enjoy whichever suits your taste. With nightclubs coming and going in the Cayman Islands, there have been some clubs that have stood the test of time over the years. O-Bar Nightclub and The Attic, both located in the Queen's Court Plaza, have delighted clubbers for eons with a combination of Caribbean and international music. The latter, The Attic, is something of an entertainment hub where you can eat, drink, throw darts, and play pool or beer pong, and is extremely popular with younger visitors. The crowd then usually shifts next door to O-Bar Nightclub, where you can dance into the early hours of the morning. The Lodge is a less popular but still a solid choice that promises clubbers a rollicking good time. It comprises a spacious and popular club that regularly hosts events and specials, plus a warm and friendly pub-inspired bar with live music almost every night of the week. It is definitely quieter and laid-back, which has its own special appeal for those who want a night out, but nothing too crazy. Featuring one-of-a-kind events for every season of the year, the Cayman Islands always has a reason to celebrate on the horizon. There is always a festival happening, whether it be International Music Festival or a local carnival. There will always be something here for you to revel in. For example, there is the biggest festival held in the Cayman Islands, Botanic Carnival. Held in the first week of May, this carnival is celebrated on a level like no other, with colorful masquerade parades, dancing in the streets, and music filling the air. Get ready to absorb the lively spirits of a festival that happens once every year. Another example is the annual Pirates Week in November, which obviously has music and dance, food and drinks, boat races, costume contest, and a fireworks display to finish off this fun, quirky festival. For something more subdued, there is Little Cayman Mardi Gras Festival, which is all about dancing and celebrating with great vigor and liveliness. The biggest part of the festival is the float parade, which starts from Hedo Bay and ends at Edward Bodden Airfield. People from the other larger islands flock to Little Cayman to take part in the celebrations, which begin on the last Saturday before Ash Wednesday in Easter. The last festival which must be mentioned is Cayman Islands. Cabo Festival is one of the most famous music festivals on the islands. It is a mixture of music, entertainment, comedy, and arts, but in addition to that, you will also experience the delicious cuisines of the Cayman Islands. Be sure to get your tickets to Cayman before it's too late in the link below. Here are some fun facts about the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands aren't islands at all. They are part of an undersea mountain range called the Cayman Ridge, which is more than 20,000 feet deep. This is almost the size of mountains in the Himalayas, but though the islands are technically part of a mountain ridge, they still remain very flat, with the highest point above sea level at the east end of Cayman Brac actually being only 141 feet high. Let us know in the comments below if you will be visiting the Cayman Islands anytime soon, and what are some of the attractions that interest you. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to get those reminders as we explore the Caribbean together. Visit Gyri.com or click the link in the description below to download our latest Caribbean recipes and follow our blogs. Until next time, stay Gyri.